from a far eastern land across the sea. A young man who has yet to know his potential. This potential is a power that could either destroy him or realize his will. His courage shall determine his fate. The path he must traverse, fraught with adversity, I await whilst praying. For this destiny predetermined since ancient times. A pitch-black night unfolds with the morning star as its only light. And thus the saga begins.
Ine-san. Ine-san.
Ryo-san, I'm all right, but Hazuki-sensei...
My father? Fukusan! Ryo-san! Fukusan!
Stay back, Ryo. For the last time, where is the mirror? I've no intention of telling you.
Father! Why you...
Now then. No matter how often you ask, I'll never tell. No, don't! Hand over the mirror. Or else, your son. Wait! The mirror, it's buried under the cherry tree. remember Chao Sun Ming?
Chao?
That's the name of the man you killed in Moon Swan.
It can't be. You!
Get up. I'll allow you to die like a warrior.
Father...
Bendy-sama, we have it. Forgive me for leaving you alone.
What are you saying? Father!
Your friends. Keep friends. Those you love close to you.
No. Father! No!
A letter for Hazuki-sensei.
Minasan, yokozo. Welcome everyone. This is going to be a rather quick playthrough of the first Shenmue game. It's going to be the first in the series that I'm going to be doing, going between Shenmue 1, 2, and 3 and the Yakuza series, which by most have been felt to be a spiritual successor to Shenmue after the second game and cancellation of the third originally. Tonight I plan on going through, at the very least, the first disc, or what would be considered the first disc. I don't really plan on speaking all that much until I get some people in. or if something shows up that I want to talk about. But by all means, stick around if you like, and I hope you enjoy. If it wasn't fairly obvious, I do know the item placement for a lot of the items in this game.
Ryo-san, you should still be resting.
I'm fine,
Especially being
really.
that I grew up with
And
it
you?
for
Are you alright?
most of my formative
Yes.
years.
But I must keep busy, otherwise I'll get depressed.
I understand. But you needn't work too hard.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I have this for you. This is for today. From tomorrow, I'll leave it on top of the shoe cabinet every day.
Do you know where Fukusan is?
Fukara-san, I believe he's in the dojo.
Really? Thanks.
It's not normally nice to be going through other people's rooms, however, we're gonna need that. Being that it is a move scroll that for some reason can be easily missed by some people. As well as that picture. Just in case I end up winning one of the games. Oops. I may know where everything is, but it has been quite some time since I've actually sat down and played this. Actually, it's been almost a year if you were to go from my Twitch channel. A little bit of backstory.
Ryo, while you're still sleeping in bed, farmers are working hard in the fields, carefully picking carrots one by one. So how can you waste them like that?
Okay, I'll eat them. Ooh.
Good. That's my boy.
Ine-san,
Yu-san,
you must be tired. Perhaps you should rest.
I'm fine. If I don't keep busy, I'll get depressed, you know.
That's just like you, Ine-san. Well, just don't overwork yourself.
Yes.
See you. Ine-san, where's Fuku-san?
He's been in the dojo all day.
All day?
Yes. I suppose he's working out his grief over Sensei's murder. Please go and talk with him.
Sure.
Sorry about that. I actually meant to, Where is it up here? Oh? Ah, right. It's later in the game.
I will get them, Father.
Dear Ryo, those who follow the path of a warrior must be ready to die. In order to stand by their convictions. Live for one's convictions. Die for one's convictions. That is how I lived my life. Ryo, it is up to you to discover your path and follow it through.
My father must have known that Lan Di was coming.
I will say that speech actually helped carry me quite a ways through my adolescence after my own parents' passing. Oop. Excuse me, Nissa. I don't know how much of it is, you know, legitimate and how much of it's just prose written for a video game to justify a character's outlook, but again, it helped pick me up when I was pretty down. I could actually sit up there and watch that forever when I was younger. I was just so in love with everything about the culture in general, really. Maybe I need to speak with Fukusan before I can trigger that cutscene.
Ryo-san, is everything okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. I want to ask you about that man.
Oh, that man.
The man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about?
Landi demanded the mirror, and then they threw me out of the dojo.
The black suits? Catch the names?
I don't know. They came out of nowhere.
I see. Thanks, Fukusan. If you remember anything at all, be sure to tell me.
Ryo-san, why? What you gonna do? Ryo-san, where are you going? You're not going after them. Please don't. Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei.
They killed my father, right in front of me. I will have my revenge. I need to do this for my father.
In all honesty, with as stilted as everybody used to say that the dialogue was in this, I honestly don't really see it all that much different than the soap operas that my mother and those used to watch. Hey Dan, what's up? But yeah, I definitely loved the voice actors quite a bit for this game. I followed almost all of their careers after this. Even, you know, spoke to quite a few of them personally.
Ichiro. Hey, bro. I want to ask you something.
Yeah? What is it?
That day, did you see any men wearing black suits?
That day? No, I didn't see them.
I see. Any idea of who may have seen them?
How about Mishima-san
Yeah.
or Kondo-san? Those women just might know something. You know, they're always near the payphone in Sakuragaoka, standing there chatting and gossiping all day.
The problem
Yeah.
with a
Maybe
lot of
they
the voice
know,
acting
and are
is
chatting
this,
about it
or
now.
in this is
I'll ask them. Thanks.
Corey Marshall, the guy that did the voice for the main character.
Noriko.
Still,
He stated on multiple occasions that
About that day.
there
that day?
really wasn't a whole lot of real
the day of
direction
the
for
incident.
voiceovers.
I heard about it from Nozomi.
They were literally
It
handed
must be
pages
hard for
of
you.
translated
No,
dialogue.
I'm fine.
And
Did you see any men wearing black suits that day?
they had to listen to the
No,
delivery from the
I
original
didn't.
voice actors
What about
in
them?
the Japanese.
It's nothing, really.
And so a lot of the tone, inflection, and all that actually comes from the original Japanese delivery of the lines. But again, there was no real direction as far as, you know, emotional content or anything like that. It was all stuff they had to glean out of the script, you know, by the seat of their pants. Which is really glaringly obvious with the children voice actors.
Hi, Megumi. You got a kitten in there?
You promised not to tell my mommy.
I mean, it's not like it
Sure.
is with
Okay.
the newest
Then I'll
Yakuza
show
games where
you.
they can have the mouth flaps
Is this your kitten?
match or be completely
But this kitty,
molded
see?
to the
She's
English
all
dialogue
alone.
and voice
All
actors.
alone?
Yep.
Like if
See,
you
the
stick
other
around
day when it rained,
for when
a
I
car
do,
ran over her mommy.
the later Yakuza series,
My big sister saw it. She said it was a big
Yakuza
black
7, they
car.
actually went and redid
A black car.
Yeah, and she said it was
the
really scary.
mocap
And then Mia
for the
says,
characters'
"We buried
mouths
the
and
mommy
everything
cat."
for the English dialogue.
And so now I can be the kitty's mommy.
So it's not like you're having to
But
speak off of a
Mommy
translated
says we can't keep the kitten at
script and then
So
have
you're
to
going to
match
keep
the
her
mouth
here?
flaps to the
Yeah, everybody's helping out
cutscene
too.
as it is. And then
Like
with no
Koda,
kind of dialogue
Yasuo,
coaching
and Kaya.
or direction, really.
I see.
But no, this is one of those games that I grew up playing.
Kitty don't look so good.
I've been in love with
Think
this
she's
series
hungry?
since I was 11 years old, 12 years old.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Do this. So it's easy
Right,
to
and I will say that later on
Wow, she's
I'm going to be
eating.
playing, it's going to be a while from now because I only
She's so
plan on
tiny,
handling the
but already
first
an orphan.
disc of this game.
It's so
tonight.
sad. Yamagi-san
But later on I'll be
almost got
playing
run over
the
too.
Yamaguchi-san.
third game in the series that
Yeah,
just
the car was
came
going
out
so fast, he
2016,
got shocked and fell.
2018-ish.
And hurt his
And the voice
backside,
acting,
so now he stays home
while
all day. When
a
I
lot
go
of
to
my
the
favorite
candy
characters
shop,
have been
I always
recast,
stop by to
the
visit him.
original Yohazuki still has
Yeah,
his
it's close by
original
there.
voice actor, and it is
Megumi, you need to be
leagues
careful
better.
around cars too.
Yes.
because they're actually
Well,
working
I've
with
got to go now.
the Japanese
we gotta
directors
think
and
of a name
everything
for the
in an
kitty.
environment that better facilitates
Oh, well,
the
When I think of a good one,
translation
I'll
and
let you know.
everything.
You promise? Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I would absolutely explode if that were to ever actually happen. You're absolutely right. More than likely, it hurts to admit it, but the best barometer that we had for Shenmue doing well was the anime that they came out with that was on Adult Swim and Crunchyroll for an entire series, and they've since canceled it. It didn't do big enough numbers. I always felt like shit when I first did this
Yes.
because I never was able to find the right house.
Nameplate say?
But the fact that they
says
got rid
Tajima.
of the anime before they could even
Does
do
it?
a second
I'm
season
trying to
really
find Yamamoto's house, but
really
see,
puts a
my
damper on the
eyesight
thought
is
process
bad,
of
so...
having
Don't worry.
a
I'll look for it. Wait for
Shenmue
me in
4,
that park up
and
ahead.
even if
You're
it was,
so
it would probably be
kind.
another
Thank
crowdfunding
you so
campaign,
much.
which, again, I would full-heartedly, throw my money at until, you know, not necessarily I'm broke and destitute, but any kind of spare cash, I'd stop spending on Gundams and throw it directly at that.
Yamamoto. That's it. Guess I'll go get that lady.
Not really. Unless you were really deep in the Shenmue community, you probably wouldn't have known, other than I think they did 2 adverts
Ma'am, I found
Did you?
Adult Swim.
Thank you so
Essentially an
very
A-side and a
much.
B-side. Probably for 2 months before it actually aired. And
This is it.
Thank
like,
you
don't get
for
me wrong,
taking
there
the
are a
time
few
to
things that
help
they had
me,
to
young
change
man.
I have to go.
to help with continuity.
There's so few
There were a
helpful
few
young
design
people
changes
these
that I didn't
days.
necessarily agree with. One of the major things that kind of stuck in my craw was they made it seem like Ryo was a unbeatable karate champion and all this other stuff, giving him the main pro tag energy before he even necessarily deserved it. I mean, the entire reason why he has the band-aid on his cheek is because he screwed up in a tournament and almost got
Mishima-san.
knocked the fuck out.
Oh,
I mean, yeah,
hello,
he has a
Ryo.
lot of trophies in his closet and everything.
That day of the incident,
But
did you see some men dressed in black suits?
yeah, it
Black
kind of threw the
suits?
whole
No,
stoic
I didn't see
and
them.
Well, did you happen to notice
non-boasting,
anything unusual?
Oh, nothing
characterization
worth
that
mentioning.
I've seen from
I'm
this
looking
game.
for anything at all. Is there anything you remember?
I'm sorry, Ryo. The weather was awful, so I stayed inside all day. Did you ask
Later chapters, yes, he
Sumiya-san?
becomes a bit more brash.
She knows about
But-
everything that occurs in this neighborhood.
Again,
Is that so?
other than that, honestly, I think they did a lot of really good stuff with the anime. Oh, I gotta talk to Kondo-san.
Oh, hello, Ryo.
Kondo-san. The
I
day
think
of
the only
incident,
major design
did you see
issue
any
I ever
men in
had
black
was
suits?
The day of the incident?
design
You mean the
changes
day
they
it
made
thundered,
to
right?
Nozomi,
I didn't see them.
I see. Did anything
which
unusual
is
happen
the
around here
main
that
love
day?
interest in
Not that I'm aware of.
this game.
But you know, Sumiya-san knows about
Specifically
everything that
this
goes
one.
on around here. It'd be good if you tried asking Sumiya-san.
I see.
Okay, you're just not gonna give me the journal. Yeah,
Sumiya-san.
I watched
Hi, Ryo.
as many
On the
episodes
day of
when
the
they
incident,
aired that
did
I
you see some
could,
men in black suits?
but
In black suits? No, I didn't. But I did see a cat, though.
You mean a black cat?
Yes, it was run over by a car. A kitten was crying nearby. I also saw little Megumi crying
I
with
actually had to
I
try
see. Was there anything else
to
unusual about
continue
that
the
day?
series.
it. Now that you
After
mention
about
it,
the
Yamagishi-san
7th
took
or
a
8th
terrible spill at the
episode,
corner by
I
the
want to
park.
say,
He was
which is
trying to
really
dodge
weird
a speeding
because
car.
A, I love this
Looked
series,
as if he hurt his back.
like the
I
game,
think it was the same
and
car
B,
that hit the
that's
cat. It
way
must have been
past my
going
5
really
episode
fast.
rule.
So, that's what happened.
Usually, if 5 episodes in and I'm still wanting to watch, you got me hooked. But it's like they kind of hit a lull after the 5th episode, and I just kind of fell off. That, and they did kind of mess up the airing schedule quite a bit. I want to say there was like a good 2 or 3 week point where they didn't air an episode at all.
Yamagishi-san.
Oh, it's you
And,
now.
You know,
How is
if
your
you're
back?
not constantly
Yes, it's
advertising
much better.
and you're
But how
not
did you know?
I heard from someone in
airing
the neighborhood that you almost
you know,
got run
every
over by a
week,
car.
your audience is going to fall the fuck right off.
Megumi or Sumiya-san who told you. That driver was insane.
Could you tell me about what happened with that car?
Sure. This black car came flying around the corner over by Sakuragaoka Park and went towards Dubuita.
A black car. Did you see the license plate number?
Maybe if there hadn't been any snow. And to make matters worse, I fell over. So I never had the chance.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you're okay.
I think it was a poor choice, and if you've heard anything about what's going on with Crunchyroll, if memory serves, they're the ones that essentially just sold a large portion of the library. And if that's indeed the case, then that would explain a lot, because if they didn't have the money to make, because it was, again, it was a complete production by Crunchyroll and Adult Swim. I can't remember exactly who they had to animate it, but it's not like in Japan where when they have an anime they have an entire production committee and, you know, they're banking off of a lot of the merchandising and everything, because there wasn't a whole lot of merchandise around the anime or anything, which really kind of floored me as well. At most, it was like flyers here and there. The city that this entire section is based off of in Japan, they have flyers with maps of all of the locations that they used for this game. But like, it's not like when they originally released the game where, you know, you'd have pens, notebooks, stationery in general, and things of that nature that went to recoup the cost of making the show. Don't get me wrong, it's not to say that there's no merchandise available, because, you know, you've got statue makers and things of that nature that really did amazing jobs recreating the characters. But, that being said, none of that went back to recoup the cost of the anime. So, with Crunchyroll subscribers dropping precipitously around this time, and, you know, Adult Swim kind of being on hot water with the fact that nobody really uses cable as much anymore, nobody was in a really financial stable place to guarantee a second season. I'm just happy that there was a first season. That I will say.
Nozomi.
Ryo, have things settled down for you any?
Yeah.
If there's anything I can do, be sure to let me know.
Yeah. Did you happen to see a black car that day?
A black car?
Yeah, it wasn't the kind of car usually seen around here.
You know, a car like that splashed mud on me when it sped past.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you see who was in the car?
No, I didn't. It was too fast. But I heard a rumor that Tom had an argument with the people in the car.
Do you mean Tom at the hot dog truck?
Yeah. Why are you asking about that car?
No reason. See you later.
Ryo.
Hmm?
Cheer up, will ya?
Yeah. See you.
But yeah, back to what I was saying earlier, with the voice acting and everything. It's not like how it is today where, you know, at the very least, you'll be, you know, recording in a studio in your own country and everything for the voiceover and everything. No. They actually had to fly the voice actors out to Japan. A few of them were actually already working in Japan, when living in Japan. But yeah, I think Corey Marshall had stated that he wasn't necessarily that deep
Tom.
into his learning of the Japanese language.
Tell me about those men in the black
And
car.
What?
kind of
told me you had words with the guys driving the black
didn't
car.
have
No, I don't remember.
They
a
might
whole
have
lot
been
of
the ones who
idea on
murdered my
how to
father.
react,
Your father?
especially
Please
when you
try
didn't
to think.
understand the language. You know what I
Right,
mean?
man. I'll try.
I think they
Those
had
guys
very
in the black
limited
car,
actual,
what were they like?
person-to-person
I saw a
translators
guy
available.
wearing this weird coat.
What kind of coat?
It was a deep green. Maybe velvet or silk. Like something Chinese.
That's Landi. What happened?
You know,
They
I kind of
almost
am
hit
too.
one of my customers, so I gave them
if
a
memory
piece of my
serves,
mind.
the
But
guy
that
that plays
man, he gave me this
Fuxan
glare.
in this game
I
and
never seen such a cold stare, man.
Ren in
Do you
the
remember
second
anything
game
else?
No. Try asking
was
Chinese
local.
people about Chinese.
Do you know any
And
Chinese?
Sorry, man. But see
Lizelle
that travel agency
Wilkerson
over there?
was local as well,
They
and
get
I
some
want to say
Chinese
she
customers.
plays
I'll ask
Shenhua.
around for you too, man. Come by later.
Sure.
But outside of that, I think most of them were outside hires, like international hires. There you go. That's the word I was looking for.
Excuse me. Yes?
Because this is
I'm looking for someone who knows about Chinese people. Do you know anyone?
one of the
Why
first.
don't you try the Chinese restaurant near the drugstore?
I won't say that it's
You
the
mean
first
the
fully
Ajiji?
voice-acted game.
Yes? I'm
Because
sure their employees
if
are all Chinese.
my memory is too shot.
Thank you
I
very much.
can't guarantee that. But I do know that it is the first entirely engrossing and immersive games of its kind. So when they did an English dub, they wanted native speakers. And yeah, I'm sure there were quite a few oh wait. Ajiti. I'm sure there were quite a few native speakers that were in Japan in the like 1998 when all of this was going down. But I don't think there were quite as many that fit the mold of the characters as well as the cast that they did end up getting. I ran right past it. So while it would make more sense to do it that way, where they hired locally, I am so happy that they didn't. Because it just feels all the more immersive because of it. Or at least it did back in the day.
Tao-san,
Yes?
Ugh.
are
Just
there
thinking
any
about
other
it.
Chinese
That's-
people around here?
Why do you want to
23
know
years
about
ago
other
now.
Chinese?
Nothing, really.
Is it something to do with what happened to your father?
Yes.
Oh no. Not all Chinese people are bad.
I understand that. But the only clue I have is that they were Chinese. Please.
Exactly.
Is there anything you could tell me?
You
I just
say
saw a TikTok where they were
Chinese
actually
people
listing
around
off
here?
all
But
the
there's
years
quite
for
a
the
lot of them
PlayStation
compared to
releases,
before.
and that hit me
We
hard.
don't really know the newcomers.
I see.
Why don't you tell him about the 3 blades?
Oh, the 3 blades.
3 blades? What are the 3 blades?
It literally
It's really funny
refers
because
to 3
I was
different
such
blades
a
that represent
lore hound
3
when I was
different
younger.
trades.
I almost
The
couldn't
barber,
tell half the
the
time
tailor,
what was
and the cook.
actual
They all
history
use bladed tools.
in this game and which
the barber
was
uses a razor. The tailor
bullshit
uses
for
scissors.
storyline, you know what I mean?
And the cook uses knives.
Ah, I get it.
Most of the Chinese who came to Japan were one of the 3. It doesn't cost much to set up, so you can start the business quickly. People of the 3 blades also know each other very well. It's a good idea to ask them if you're looking for information on people from China.
Who are some of the 3 blade people around here?
For the barber, visit Maeda-san.
You're absolutely
For the tailor,
right.
see Itoi-san.
The
who's
worst
making
case of it
patches now.
I'd ever
For the
seen
cook, go
was...
and ask Mampukuken Ramen. The three-blade people
I'm gonna
should
feel like a
know about
jackass for
other
saying
Chinese
this.
people as well.
But
Oh, there's
outside
also
of the
another
obvious,
barber shop.
the Onimusha
Liu
titles,
Barber and Hair Salon.
because they're historical
But Liu-san's
fiction,
father is
because
in the hospital now.
you know,
His family's
have
having a hard time. The
demons
shop's
and
been
ogres and all that
closed
stuff in there,
recently.
but the actual
So,
battles were
I should
real
go and
battles.
speak with Maeda-san,
Like the Battle of
Itoi-san,
Okihazama
and
and
Ramen, right?
Yes.
I see. Thank you very
the
much.
few others, especially the ones dealing with Nobunaga and Hideyoshi Toyotomi. It took me so long to actually sort out the bullshit from the truth in how those battles actually ended. Obviously there wasn't some kind of, you know, demon-blessed guy going around and, you know, cutting Nobunaga's head off or anything like that, but you know, the actual legitimate
Do you have a minute?
I'm sorry.
woman, I was not talking to you.
Sorry. Bye now.
I was trying to talk to the old man. But the actual, you know, numbers and statistics of it.
Itoi-san, do you know about the three blades?
Who told you about that, son?
I heard it from Tao-san.
I see.
That's why I'm looking for Chinese people that are members of the three blades.
In that case, I suppose you could ask Liu-san.
Liu-san?
That's right. Over at the barber's.
I see. But Itoi-san, how do you know about the three blades?
Years ago, I was Chinese.
This
now,
blew my mind as a
I'm
kid.
a naturalized Japanese. In China, my name was Su Jianen.
Is that so? Thank you. See you.
Almost never. Tactless to a fault. But steadfast enough to where people usually forgive him. Got my face. It's probably closed. Run, boy, run!
You-san.
Hello.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Welcome.
How would you like your hair today?
I'm not here for a haircut. I came
I
to ask
wanted
about
his
people from
haircut
China.
so bad.
And you are
I'm Yo Hazuki, of the Hazuki Dojo in Yamanose.
Hazuki-san?
Darling, you saw it in the paper on that snowy day.
Ah, I understand you've gone through a lot.
And then my stylist was
I'm
like,
looking for a
you realize
Chinese
that's
man who
just
goes by the
a
name Landi.
mullet with
Tao-san and
long
the others
sides.
of the
I'm
three
like,
blades said that perhaps
you realize
know.
that's kind of a
Tao-san
oxymoron,
referred you to
right?
us.
Well, I'm a second
And she
generation
just looks at me and goes,
Chinese,
"You realize
so
the video
I don't
game,
think
right?"
I
And I'm
can
like,
be of
"Yeah,
much
yeah, I
help."
get it."
Maybe they meant your father.
Oh, I see.
He is...
My father's 80 years old. He owned a shop in
They
Yokohama.
used to call me Helmet
before
Head
the war. Maybe he
because I
knows.
would spike the
He's
top
been in
back like
hospital
that,
for the flu and was
and
just
I would use
discharged
that
yesterday.
super
He's been
ultra
through a lot,
maximum
so
hold.
we've
Like
kept it closed
you
for
hear
a
the
while.
name of the stuff, and
Is
it
he
sounds
all
like
right?
it's enough to keep
Oh,
a
he's much
super
better
villain at
now.
bay.
Perhaps he's
And it would literally, you know,
exercising in
I
Suzume
put my hand
Park.
up top, and
Suzume Park?
it'd be about as
He walks
rigid as
once around
if
a
I had used
winter
Plastidip
and
on my
eats
hair.
at the soba restaurant every day.
Thank you very much. I'll try there.
Oh yeah, and I absolutely made sure to have it be in, you know, big, thick quills just like he's got on the top, you know. At one point, I had bent over and went to get something in class and accidentally scraped my head against somebody's face, and they're like, "Ah, son of a bitch, what is wrong with you?" I'm like, "Sorry, my guy." Yeah, youth. What am I doing now? Suzumi Park. I might not make it. Gotta say though, I don't think, and this is probably true for everybody else, but I don't think I paid enough attention to back then when it was happening. And oh, I love this so much. Depending on where you are, in certain parts of the game, there'll be an extended version of that, and it's so just... Oh.
Are you Ryu-san?
Yes, I am. And you?
My name is Ryo Hazuki, from the Hazuki Dojo in Yamanose.
Ah, I've heard what happened to your father. My condolences. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a Chinese man who calls himself Lan Di.
Now this motherfucker is either...
Ichi's Tao-san suggested that perhaps you might know.
Ah,
extremely
you know
well connected.
The three blades.
I know it refers to the three professions:
hot
barbers,
gossip,
cooks,
or
and tailors.
That it does. Did you know that the proud elite of these professions were also imperial bodyguards, protecting emperors?
Yeah, he had his Yamaguchi-san out just a little bit.
And scissors.
About Lan Di,
I gather by his name that he is most likely a member of a Chinese black market cartel. Or
like, who the fuck thinks of that?
The Chinese mafia.
Would they be here
Plot
in
drop,
Yokosuka?
right there.
They have developed a base in the harbor to bypass customs and expand their activities. Try asking some of the sailors in the vicinity. They're bound to know more.
I mean...
Sailors? I'll look for some.
Tao-san from the Ajiichi is correct. He is a member of the Three Blades, which is essentially kind of like a three-tier version of the Masons from China. So, yeah, it would definitely make sense that he's probably some sort of spy master with connections and everything. And I will try and do the training off stream because that can be ridiculous. I remember I actually had the foolish idea to exactly. But yeah, it can be quite a chore. At one point, I decided that I wanted to... As you can see right there, there are all the moves that are highlighted. That is their level of training. You have moves like this that haven't been mastered yet. Well, I shouldn't say mastered, but properly learned. Then you have the amount of training going up to master, which is the full bar. I remember I spent almost 20... No, it wasn't nearly that long. I would spend almost an hour and a half per move just to get it to master, which would honestly, ironically enough, equal about 10,000 uses of the move, which I find kind of funny because the old adage, you know, to master something takes doing something 10,000 times in a row.
Judging from the pictures, it's a hand move.
But yeah, so...
Looks like a leg move.
Normally I would come here and do training until 10:30 or whatever, you know, is normal time for going to bed. But right now, I'm going to do my favorite thing ever.
Toy capsules. 100 yen each, huh?
Goddamn right, I'm going to buy one.
Maybe just one.
Oh, bitch, it's never just one.
This is cool.
The really cool thing is, a lot of the models that they've got...
Maybe I should get another.
Oh, yeah. No, grinding can be bad. Especially if you have to sit there and just...
This is cool.
Unapologetically grind. It's not like, oh, you get to practice against others.
Maybe I should get another.
Until, like, disc 3, when they would open up practicing with Fuxan. No. This, you're literally just shadowboxing with yourself. Eggman. Yeah.
Great. Maybe I should get another.
No, I'm good for right now.
Nah, not today.
But the really cool thing is when they made this game and they did the gachapon stuff, they actually took the models from the original Saturn games. Because this was originally supposed to be a Saturn game. But by the time they got about halfway through the development, they were like, the Saturn's dead. We're already starting on the Katana, which is the Dreamcast. So if you want this game to come out, you've got to rework everything. And so they did, which is why this game for, I want to say, almost 8 years held the world, or the Guinness World Record for the most expensive game ever made. Because they almost fully developed it. Yes, his name, I want to say his name was Bean the Bomb. Sorry. But Bean the Bomb or something. It was a character that was originally in Sonic Racers or Sonic Fighters. And they ended up using him in the Sonic comics and everything like that. But yeah, that was... You saw the big blonde guy's name was Bark, and it was a polar bear, though. But, what was I, Oh, Project Berkeley. That was the name, or the development name for this game. We'll go back to Yamanose. Yeah, it was said to be a $4 billion game by the time everything was said and done. Discs were printed and sold, and advertising was rung up and everything. So, for the longest time, oh yeah, it held that record proudly. Oh shit. I can't remember which one it is because this is not the controller I'm used to.
Get ready, Yasuo! Okay, Kota! Oops! Ah! Yo, watch out!
Okay.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, but be careful when playing in the road.
That I'm not sure of.
Okay.
specifically because
Wait up, Yasuo! Wait for me!
I'm not sure of if they decided that, oh, well, it was only distributed on the Dreamcast, so we're not going to have the whole Project Berkeley budget in it as well. Or there could have been a game that came out and completely dethroned it. That I'm not 100% on. However, I will say that the original Project Berkeley actually had stuff from the second game in it. It was going to be a 10-disc series on the Saturn. If you can imagine that. Because this was already a 4-disc on the Dreamcast, and then the second game was another 4-disc. Well, this was 3. 1, 2, 3, and Passport. So this was 3, and the second game was 3. Yeah, I mean, that's how they had to do it back then, though, you know what I mean? They didn't have the high-capacity discs like they do now. I mean, shit, we're looking at Blu-ray tech now. But back then, they were still essentially printing on CDRs and DVD-Rs. This was printed on a proprietary GDR that was Dreamcast only. Which that is a different conversation for a different time on how that ended up making it so that the Dreamcast actually survived and is still getting games today. Not officially licensed Sega games, mind you, but games today. So, right now, I'm looking to find sailors or, you know, the Chinese mafia. Not sure if I have to go and find Charlie first or not. But, being that I got here as early as I did, you can see there are some shops that are closed still. Like, they literally have entire ass scripts for every single NPC walking through this game. To the point where I can start out at Ryo's house.
Ryo! You got a minute?
And then fast travel to here.
Do you know any shops where sailors might go?
Well, they sure don't come in here.
And
I guess that they probably
it's still
hang out
running
in bars.
for the people
probably.
in
Hey,
the harbor,
sorry to
which
bother
is
you
an
at work.
area later.
It's no bother. But Ryo, don't do anything crazy.
I won't. See ya.
Oh, Nozomi's worried about me. Yes. Bars at night. I hope I didn't sequence break that, because this is one of my favorite things ever. Oh, Tom. Right, I gotta go talk to Tom. Nope. Bar. Bar, tattoo, Tom. Okay, okay. Derek Brain, good. Delinquent.
Excuse me.
Huh? Who the hell you think you are?
Just a...
What you want, twit? Okay, bastard. What? You asking for it, jerk?
I was so bored as a child, I would literally sit there for like 10 minutes and just bug those two. Just because it tickled me. Because they're just on the verge of saying some vulgar shit and then stop just short. Oh yes, he would indeed. There's a bar, everywhere there's a bar. And actually, one of them bars is a hostess bar. Ironically, it only has one woman working it.
Hi-yo!
That doesn't
Do
raise
you know any place where sailors hang out?
questions.
Sailors? Yeah, I do. They hang out at bars. They always start street fights when they're drunk, you know. I can't stand them, man.
Which bar do they hang out at?
I don't know. I'm broke. I can't afford to drink.
Oh well, later.
I think the one thing that irks me about Tom nowadays is that accent is so stereotypical of like a Jamaican accent through a white American. However, later on he goes home to America. And I'm just like,
Ono-san.
Where are you
Julio.
from?
I heard you had a hard time.
Yeah.
Are you okay now?
Yes. I feel a lot better now.
Don't overdo it.
That line delivery was so flat that I think it just flattened the pop in my house. Oh my gods. Oh, I really am gonna have to fucking wait until nightfall, aren't I? Tsuruoka-san?
Shingichi-san.
Yo!
How's business?
So-so. So anyway, it's been pretty chilly lately, eh?
I agree. See you later.
Sure. See you.
Not the conversation I was looking for, but alright.
Tamura-san.
Hey, how are you doing?
Do you know where the sailors hang out around here?
They hang around everywhere at night time. They all go out drinking.
Right.
Hey, you gonna start a fight with them?
No way, I'm not like you.
Hey, you can tell me, Rio. Looks like you're getting excited about it, but they're tough guys, so don't underestimate them.
I'll take care, don't worry.
GTA 4, really? That one I would not have expected. Like 5, definitely. But I didn't think enough happened during the development of 4. I also don't think I really played 4 now that I think about it. I played a little bit of it, but it wasn't necessarily my cup of tea, because at that point I think I was balls deep in Saints Row. Yeah. But yeah, that's crazy. That number sounds about right. Whoa.
Sawano-san.
Hello.
I'm trying to locate some sailors.
Sailors? Well, I see them around in the evenings. What do you want with them?
No reason. I just want to talk to them.
I see. I'm sorry, but I only see them sometimes.
I see. Well, see you.
Honestly... Oh yes, I love this.
Hey, wait a minute! Hey, Hazuki, you think you can bump into me and not even apologize?
Yeah, jerk.
Fucker's chewing on a carrot
Apologize to
green.
Enoki-san.
Well, maybe I'll just beat an apology out of you.
I don't have time for this. Get lost.
That's it, your history.
Yeah!
That's it. Oh. Damn, you're pretty tough.
Yeah, Grovile.
I don't have time to play your little games.
Yes, I'm sorry.
You don't mess with me again. Got it?
All right, all right.
Funny that you mentioned that because that is actually the
Can you get up?
the character basis of a lot of those tropes is the delinquent dick. Walking around chewing on shit like that, not a care in the world and all that shit. Fucking, where you go, my guy? Oh, you, Yoshi. But I think it's funny, the one thing that I always wanted to do in all of these games, well, the first two of these games, was go into a place and buy food. And that's exactly what the fuck they did for the third game. Made it so that you can actually buy food. It's a part of the fighting mechanics because obviously if you haven't eaten, you're gonna be weaker, you know, the hit points and all that. But yeah, no, like, perfect example. Yeah, there's a hamburger shop over here, but you got a nice sushi place right here. Like the Grand Theft Autos focus on immersion or gaming in general at that time? Because I want to say at that point it was less focused on immersion and more focused on action and out there-ness. Oh, well that, and you know what? You're absolutely right. That's the thing though, this as much as I hate saying it because it sounds like such a crock of shit, this does kind of air in its own genre. It's not necessarily, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's an action adventure and it's got RPG elements and everything, but Yu Suzuki actually coined it as an acronym FREE, Full Reactive Eyes Entertainment, because it was literally almost anything you can look at, you could pick up. Everybody you came across, you could talk to. You know, I mean, shit, the weather in this game until you, or no, once you beat it, you can actually have it be set to the Yokohama, weather report for this date, and it will be completely accurate. It's crazy, like the amount of, and this is all coming from the guy that gave you like Hang On and fucking Outrun and Space Harrier. Like that's where Yu Suzuki made his nuts, in the arcades, and then he, out of nowhere, I won't say out of nowhere because he'd been kicking this around as a Virtua Fighter RPG for, I want to say, a couple years. And, but yeah, he just went from, oh, I'm going to make Virtua Fighter to, I'm going to make this game. And it's funny because one of the people on the development for this game is actually the creator of the Yakuza series. Like, he was one of the developers for this game.
One game, 100 yen.
And when he originally went to Sega about trying to make the Yakuza games, Yu Suzuki flat out told him, like, yo, don't let them tell you no. You know, you saw where we got with my game. I mean, it's kind of dead now because that was after, you know, Shenmue 2 came out and all that.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
But yeah, he was just like, you know, don't let them sit there and tell you no. You know, adapt and overcome. And if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have Shenmue. Or we wouldn't have Yakuza, which is also why, you know, Yakuza's always been called the spiritual successor to Shenmue. Because 90% of the stuff that happened in Yakuza was because it was pioneered in this game. See if I can actually beat my high score from the Yakuza 0. This one, for some reason, handles completely different than the one in Yakuza 0. I will have to, or you'll have to give me a minute to be able to read that. I can't necessarily look away from the screen a little too much in this section. Dick. Ooh. I thought I would have gone right into that post. Ooh, almost a clear. Oh my god! I haven't hit a single thing. This is unprecedented. Oh! So close.
Get ready.
Oh my god! Literally float right into it.
Get ready.
Boss should be up soon. Okay. Oh! All this always used to make me sick.
Get ready.
I believe that was my last life. Right. I've never been this far. What the fuck is that? Oh, yeah, I have. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. That sounded so much worse than it actually was. Oh, hell yeah! What is this? It's like I'm flying around fucking shit up on Falcor. That's awesome! Oh my god, what? I know I have not been this far. Oh,
Get ready.
Oh my god. 6 after all that? Y'all can get fucked. Nothing much, just, killing time until, nighttime for me to, start interacting with the sailors. Yeah, some of them dodges were literally muscle memory, instinct, and nothing more. Like, there was one time I actually looked away to read the comment, and looked up, and my thumb instinctively moved before I looked back, and I dodged one of them posts. I was like, what just happened? You know what? I will wait right here. Oh, duh. Let me get some sip. Hopefully I got a lucky can. I wish I had the European and Asian version where it was Coca-Cola, not Jack Cola. Oh, yeah, it was, Space Harrier. It was the bonus stage from Space Harrier.
Ah, good.
But yeah, no, it did seem originally that, you Suzuki did have a bit of a problem with the modernization of things, but I think it was more because it was harder for him to conceptualize things in that space like that. Because it was no longer, you know, oh, I have this BMG and then I have a 3D polygonal model and then just kind of wrap it. It's now, polygons are less of a thing. And blah, 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 and things about game development that I'm not 100% certain of. You know what? I'm gonna go buy some music. Yeah, I know that for years our Shenmue fan base was so ravenous that he joked about the fact that he couldn't, in public, utter the word 3. Just the word 3.
May I help you?
This.
In any language. Or else, if any kind of,
Draw a ticket, please.
either fan or publication heard him,
No prize.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
gave him. not familiar with that name. Oh! Oh! Right, yeah. Yeah. That I'm not honestly that sure of. I used to love Half-Life. I don't think I got very far in the second one because at that point I needed a system that I didn't have. I played it on the Dreamcast, the first game. But yeah. What did I just buy? Okay. I am in... But yeah, no, it was literally to the point that he would make the joke quite a few times. He couldn't say the word 3
may I help you?
without it literally being a gigantic clusterfuck of a PR storm.
Draw a ticket, please.
To the point that...
I won.
Speaking of 3.
Take your pick.
Hey, more music.
Okay.
Final takeoff.
Sure. There you go.
Right. But yeah, no, he couldn't say it without, you know, us in the fan base being whipped into a tizzy. Because 15 years, and I know you literally just made statement on a game that's just as long, but you know, we waited 15 years to get the third game.
Yo, may I
When
help you?
literally everyone other than the fan group was like, dude, just fucking give up. Just fucking give up.
Draw a ticket, please.
No prize.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
Ugh. I hate that line. That line actually became a meme on how groups like EA fuck you over with loot boxes.
Yo, may I help you?
This.
Because, you know, you'd be able to get a guaranteed SR something or elite rank, whatever. And it's just like, but I didn't get what I wanted. I got kind of garbage. And it's like, well, at least you bought merchandise.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
Oh. Feed the kitty. For later.
Yo, may I help you?
This.
Come again, yo.
The man has hammer space in his back pocket. I swear to you. Right. Now, like a true delinquent, I'm going to squat in this corner and have a smoke break. But while I do so, I'll put on some nice music for you. Which part? Well, it's better than under the dress. Because then there are a whole bunch of questions that you don't want being raised. Well, I mean, at least they didn't make it look like he, you know, put it in the back pocket and then went up. Right, I'm guessing that's where you were going with that one, no, right? Oh, my bad. Sorry. I mean, but can't we just say that I am and feel better about it, though? On the music, though, this is actually a jazz arrangement of this song. Which, for those of us that are more classically inclined, probably would like this a lot better. However, I will say this is my favorite version of the opening theme. It's got a nice smooth jazz feel to it. Just kind of relax and almost meditate it to me. Or meditate to it to me. I'm actually going to have to think back and remember exactly where the breakoff for this disc is, though. I actually really liked Skullgirls. I honestly don't think I've actually played a Persona game since it came from Persona. I stopped back in Shin Megami Tensei. But yeah, jazz, the musical form, has always been something that's really kind of spoken to me. I've heard that. But honestly, I think up until I got the PS4, I don't think I've had a system that's been able to play a Persona game. Unless they had one on the PS2. I don't think they did, though. But I started way back when it was still the Digital Devil Saga in Shin Megami Tensei. Which I love the shit out of those. Okay. I want to say at that point I didn't necessarily have my own income, so I couldn't necessarily just run out and get it. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. And at some point when I get a new computer, I plan on getting a whole bunch of those games and streaming straight through my computer instead of through my PS4 like I've got right now. Can't complain though, this old beast of a computer has been with me since 2014. And it's been through hell and still works. It's just slow as shit now. Because Dell are assholes and like to make it so that they have expiration dates on their drivers, and if you don't have an up-to-date computer, you can't update your drivers. I've even tried getting them through the company that make the actual, you know, accessory the drivers are for, and they're like, yeah, you need to go through Dell to get that, because you have a Dell specific part. And it's like, oh, you fucking cunts. And I don't necessarily trust the high seas in order to get drivers, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, planned obsolescence is a bitch. I cannot wait until we finally realize that that part of consumerism and capitalism in general is just a outdated thing and go back to building things to last. I mean, we've got only so many finite resources on this planet. We need to stop selling it out for fucking profit. Like, if memory serves, there was one thing I read that stated that we would be out of the material necessary to make digitizers, the thing that makes it so that touchscreens work, if we continue on our current projection by 2035. And that was back in 2015, I had read that. It was a big study done and everything. And we've only increased exponentially. I almost wonder if that's why they're starting to point more towards VR and AR stuff. Oh. Gotta remember to stay hydrated. Gonna get in before the lights turn. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Saijo-san.
Oh, hey, Ryo. I can't serve you alcohol, but have a seat.
Thanks.
How about a cola?
Sure.
So, what's up?
Saijo-san, do you know any places where sailors like to hang out around here?
You say sailors, but you don't mean just any sailor, do you?
Right.
Try the MJQ Jazz Bar or Heartbeats Bar.
Is that where they go?
But you best be careful. I hear they run with a dangerous crowd.
He's only 17 in this.
You'll probably find guys like that there.
That's all right.
Actually, his birthday was about a month before this.
Hi, Ryo.
He just turned 17.
You're still a minor. Ine-san's worried, you know.
Alright.
That is the singular hostess for this entire bar. And Fuka-san is intimately acquainted with her. I mean, not gonna lie, I was a lot thicker, but I was built like that. But then again, I was 6'2" in 7th grade and, 250 pounds.
Ono-san.
Hey, Ryo!
Do you know any place where sailors might hang out around here?
Sailors? There should be a lot of them in the bars around here at night.
Bars. Thank you.
Okay, you're not going to point me in the direction. Alright. There is a minigame where you can play pool, and then if you beat them, you can actually play it whenever you like.
Get out of my way.
What? Go home! Oh, hey, you!
Oh wow, I am lagging. I'm so used to those being A's and B's. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Welcome.
You may actually have to watch me repeat this a few
Perfect for
times.
a schoolboy, I'd say.
Are those guys sailors?
Maybe.
I'm looking for sailors who work with Chinese ships.
What are you, some kind of TV detective or something?
Back off.
You little punk. You looking for some of this? You stupid!
That's enough.
You've closed down shop
You
for
put
the
on
night.
quite a show, boy.
I'm looking for info about a Chinese cartel.
I'll tell you.
What?
In return, you don't show your face here again.
Okay.
Look for a guy named Charlie.
Charlie?
He deals in smuggled goods. He's well known in the underworld. He should know about the Chinese cartel.
Where is he?
He loves his hog. Try asking at the motorcycle shop nearby.
What's he look like?
He always wears shades and a black leather jacket. And he's got a tattoo on his arm.
A tattoo on his arm?
Enough talk. Now get out!
Ono-san.
Hey, Ryo!
Do you know a guy named Charlie?
Oh, yeah.
Charlie?
You know him?
He's such a poser. Thinks riding a hog makes him look cool, but it don't. He ain't a real biker.
Do you know where he lives?
No idea. He only stops by sometimes. Oh yeah, go to Tsuruoka's place.
You mean Tsuruoka-san at the jacket shop?
I heard Charlie goes there sometimes.
Thank you.
Ironically, I think that's probably the most amount of property damage I'm going to be doing.
Sawano-san.
Hello.
I'm looking for someone. Do you know a man named Charlie?
Charlie? Is that a foreign name? What does he look like?
He wears a black leather jacket and sunglasses. He also has a tattoo on his arm.
He's not yakuza, is he?
Huh?
Well, I've only heard rumors about it, but there's apparently an office where people like that are seen. It's called Nagai Industries.
Nagai Industries. Sawano-san, do you know where this Nagai Industries is?
I'm pretty sure it was just past the thrift store.
You mean the Water Dragon?
Yeah, but Joe, you really aren't going there, are you?
Yeah.
Well, now, you be extra careful. Don't get yourself into trouble.
I got it. Thank you.
Oh, I got that right in the nick of time.
Tom.
Hi, Ryo.
Have you heard of a place called Nagai Industries?
Sure. Nagai-san is the boss. He drops by once in a while. He's got a scary face, but actually a nice guy.
Is that so?
He tells me stories about the yakuza of old. Shuji Kunisara and Morino Ishimatsu.
Do you know where
Both real
Nagai
people.
Industries is?
I don't know.
Really crazy fucking stories behind them.
I only see Nagai-san when he comes to eat, you know.
Really?
No. They're, I want to say 18th century Yakuza? No, there's not. I wish there was. I think by that time, Yu Suzuki had already left Sega. Oh wait, talking to this guy is kind of funny. But I know for at least the first two games, you still had Yu Suzuki games that you could play as
Shut the hell up.
diversion.
Who in the hell are you, huh? You don't shut the hell up, I'll make you wish you had.
Asking this guy is pointless. Sorry, it's okay.
Real dichotomy of the Yakuza in this building.
I want to ask you something.
Listen up, kid. I don't know why you're in such a hurry, but never stray from the honest path.
Yes, sir.
That's all I gotta say for now.
Excuse me, but may I ask you something?
I hope I'm not rude, but who are you?
My name is Ryo Hazuki.
Ryo? I see. I heard about that incident. My condolences.
Thank you. I'm looking for a man who goes by the name Charlie.
Charlie? Don't believe I ever heard of him. Anything to do with that incident, perchance?
Yes.
Is he a gangster?
I don't know, but apparently he has a tattoo.
In that case, ask one of our younger guys. One of them just may know something.
I'll do that. Got a minute?
Hey, what's up?
I want to ask you about that guy Charlie.
Oh, that lowlife. That guy walks around Dobit at night like he owns the place.
Where?
You know the military surplus shop, right? And the Yokosuka jacket shop? I hear he's a real pain down there.
Right. About Charlie?
I heard he hangs around in Dobit at night. I heard he's pretty damn cocky. Put him in his place, will ya?
Yeah, right. Hey.
What?
Can I ask you something?
Yeah? Don't talk to me.
Sorry.
Ah, sequence broke. Damn it. There was a nice little interaction between the three of them. Yeah, essentially, if I were to ask the guy one more time, he'd direct me to the guy in purple. The guy in purple would be like, ah! And the guy'd be like, hey, chill the fuck out, man. It's just a kid. And then the guy in purple would direct me to Toshiki. But just the way that they had scripted it was really nice. And definitely made me look more favorably on the Yakuza after that. Oh, they're not just gangsters, you know, they have a honor code. You don't fuck with kids. Little did I know that it was you don't fuck with civilians.
Toy capsules. 100 yen each, huh? Maybe just one.
Am I gonna get Tails? Or Sonic?
Huh?
A dice.
Maybe I should get another.
Normally I'd probably be a hell of a lot more excited than that, but... Oh yeah. There's another one.
Oh.
I think it's like 3 or 4 different dice.
I should try again.
But again, it's all RNG. Knuckles? Yeah, Knuckles.
I know this.
Right.
Maybe I should get another.
I'm fairly certain the first time he gets a Sonic, he's probably going to come out with a, oh, cool! Knuckles again. Oh, Amy.
Hey, what's this?
No upskirts.
I should try again.
One more. Damn it!
It's the same one. Maybe I should get another.
Tank! Last one for the night.
Huh? I should try again.
Fantasy Zone.
Changed my mind.
Oh shit, I gotta feed the kitty. Really cool thing is, back when this was on the Dreamcast, they had just started doing the whole online stuff with game systems. And one of the discs was called the Shenmue Passport. And in one of the things for the passport, you could actually...
Want some food?
See the cat's growth and how much it weighs and all that other shit and what its
Seems
name
you were
was.
hungry, huh?
You get to choose its name later. I'll pet ya. Little fuzzball.
There. Good kitty.
But yeah, they definitely went all fucking out trying to make this as an immersive a game as possible without making it first person. Which, I mean... oh, nope, it's the second game that you can actually go first person running around, but you can't really, like, interact with things until you leave first person mode. Because that was the first game that they put on the Xbox, and you could take pictures on the Xbox, and blah, 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 blah.
Ah, look at the time.
Yeah, no doubt, that's why I'm home.
Ryo-san,
You're home.
Oh, hi, Ine-san.
I was worried because it was getting late.
Don't worry. I'll always be home by 11 o'clock.
I do not wish to nag you, but...
Yes, I understand.
Right. I am literally 5 minutes late. And she comes out like I'm 3 to 4 hours late. Oh, right. This used to be like one of the best ways to train for throw moves. Because you can set it so that when you are practicing, you only advance leg moves, hand moves, or throw moves. And until the third disc, when you can actually start sparring with Fukusan again, you can't really train throws because you don't have anybody to throw.
Thank you, Ine-san.
Yard. Oh, at least it's not raining. It's about to, though. Pit blow! Oh my god, you have no idea.
Practicing the move named Pit
Because
Blow.
there are some things that you can only get
My first 3 years here,
through
Sensei had me practice only the basics.
A certain plot line. Like they're
One
talking
must know
to
the
certain
fundamentals
people,
to reveal the
but there's a
essence.
space for each entry.
As my father used
so
to say.
that depending on
Yes,
who you talk
but-
to, you
But
could,
Sensei is no longer here
or
to
you will
teach me.
never get a full journal.
He's gone.
And that
I still
drove
have
me
so many bad
insane until I
habits.
realized that.
Say,
Because I wanted to, essentially
showing me the
platinum
right way
it
to do
without,
it?
having the ability to platinum. Hell yeah.
Sure, why not?
Okay, I'll go first. Take a look at my form and let me know what's wrong. As I take one step forward, I tense my arm, then strike. Ouch! Oh,
Fukusan.
I'm okay.
Hey, Casey.
Real-san, can you show me how to do it right?
Sure, but I'm not as good as father was.
Not shit. Just restarting
That's
my
great.
Shenmue series.
Your moves are so smooth
Moving into the
and
Yakuza
powerful.
series. What up with you?
Completely different from mine.
My father and I trained for a long time.
Sensei always told me that this was the most important basic technique. So, would you like to practice some more?
Sure.
Sure, this is a good time to practice.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Nice, nice. Ooh. Stop it.
I should have stepped forward.
I am stepping forward, dickface.
So, would you like to practice some more?
No, I'm good.
No, that's enough.
Really? Well, if you ever feel like sparring, just ask. I'll be here.
Thanks, Fukusan.
I was right. It started raining. Holy shit, I dare say this is the most people I've actually had consecutively in a stream. That makes me happy. Can we name the kitty yet? No. Yeah, there we go.
Hi, Megumi.
Hi, Adele. Do you think the kitty going to get all better?
I'm sure she's going to be fine.
I think so too.
Have you named her yet?
Not yet. Do you have any ideas?
Let me see.
I will never name anything Sasuke. Ever.
How about Mimi?
Oh, I get it. 'Cause her ears are so cute.
Uh-huh.
Mimi.
Mimi. It's a good name, don't you think?
What should we do? I want to ask the others too.
That's a good idea.
You know. That anime has ruined the name Sasuke for me.
Tatsuya.
Do!
Why so down?
I think a good one is ready to come out of this capsule toy machine. Do please give me 100 yen?
You're always saying that. Sorry, I'm in a hurry.
Aw, man!
No, you muddy, grubbing little urchin. Just for that, I'll take it from you.
100 yen each. Maybe just one.
I do hope it's Akira.
This is cool.
Jeffrey's alright.
Maybe I should get another.
Nah.
Changed my mind.
However.
Tatsuya.
No.
Why
Bad.
so down?
I think a do.
You're always sorry, I'm in.
Aw, man!
I wanted to go in the building, not talk to that ass. Come on. It's funny as shit. He has no idea who Shenhua is. However, she is on all of this branded merchandise.
I'll get it next time.
Like the chips, the caramel, the chocolate, and then the lucky soda cans for the kitty.
So, are you gonna buy this, little Ryo?
I'll take this one.
Right.
Hi.
How's it going?
What's wrong? I'm so thirsty. I want a drink, but I don't have any change.
I'll buy you one.
I'll buy you one. What do you want?
You're really nice. Thanks. What kind of
Yeah,
drink do you
I can
recommend?
understand that.
Let's see.
It's cold and rainy. I will not get you a cold drink. I will get you a warm coffee.
Here.
Thanks a lot. You've made my day.
Is the restaurant
Yo, what up,
busy?
Josh?
A little. You should come by again. And try Tao-san's special.
Yes. Please give my regards to Tao-san.
Sure thing. I'll say hi for you. Okay, I've got to go. Got things to do.
Okay, see you.
Thanks again.
Now get your broke ass out of here. Let's see. I have to kill time till nighttime. Well, it's almost noon, so the arcade's open. Oh wait, I gotta ask.
Kurita-san.
Yo, how are ya?
Do you know a man named Charlie?
Yeah, I sometimes see that dude out in front of the shop. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
About Charlie?
Too early for that poser to show up. Turns up at the jacket shop around 7 o'clock.
I see. Thanks.
I will say, thankfully, it doesn't take, you know, real-time time to pass.
Darts. One game, 100 yen.
Play.
I'll play it once.
Wait. The squid. Okay. I was like, why the hell do I have a random fucking 10 yen?
No good. No good.
Huh. My timing normally isn't that bad.
Hey, not too bad. Hey, not too bad. This is it.
Well, I know I'm not gonna get the extra or the next level yet. Oh, you dick. There we go.
All right.
Oh, I did get next level.
I get to play again.
Oh, I missed it. They definitely upgraded the darts mechanic for the Yakuza games. Fuck it.
No good. No good.
Oh, come on.
So close.
Dick. Last one. Oh no, I got one more.
So close.
Fuck, I'll have to hit a bullseye.
This is the last dart. No good.
Oh, my heart. That's so bad.
Whoa, the high score! Game over. Maybe next time. Hang on. 100 yen a game.
Yep, nope, I'm just chilling here, waiting until
I'll try
nighttime to continue the story, really. Trying to get through what would be the first disc of the original version before I stop stream tonight. Checkpoint. Oh, tree. Dick. Rock. Come on, let me get to the checkpoint. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, I wasn't even close. That was sad. Or D.
QTE title. One game, 100 yen.
Come on, fighter!
Oh, this is easy.
Guess I'll try it.
How dare you
Second
say I
try.
suck?
Ready, go!
Yeah. Final try.
Final try. Ready, go! You suck! Good fight!
Thank you. Oh my god, it's only 2 o'clock.
Maybe I can practice here. I should work on my moves.
Sure.
Okay, let's go.
Oh. Ah, because I just unlocked them. So they're not at a trained level yet.
Yamaguchi-san.
Oh, it's you, Ryo. Have you been practicing? Train hard.
Yes, I will. I'll do my best.
Time for a soda. We'll go with ramen flavor. Damn, not a lucky can.
Ooh. Ah, good.
Motherfucker kills cans like no other. There really isn't too much else to do other than just sit and wait. I'm sorry guys, this is probably going to be a bit boring for a little bit. there's still nightfall. Oh, I can get my fortune told. And start at the slot house.
Welcome to Lapis. I've been expecting you.
Yeah. Slots.
You are worried about something, yes?
I am.
Shall I read your fortune, then? It's 300 yen per reading.
Sure.
Yes, please.
Well, what type of reading would you like?
Gamble.
Please tell me the gamble.
Very well. Aha, I can see it now. The number which will lead you to victory is 6. Yes.
I see.
Shall I do another reading for you?
No.
No, thank you.
Well then, please come again when you seek guidance.
I will. Goodbye.
I must run to the slot house. Again, slot. It's funny, they kind of carry this mechanic into Yakuza. The lucky number and all that with the slots. Only it being pachinko. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's on 7. There you are.
$20 tokens for 100 yen.
Play.
I'll play it once. How many will I use?
Oh no, you're not just playing once, my good sir. I promise, no real money is being used. Oh. God damn it, Ari. Got that clip stuck in my head. Put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. Just killing time. Ooh, that was close. And 2! Excuse me. Well, it seems like somebody took off. So, hope you guys come back when I stream next. Ooh. Ah. Oh, now it says there are 4 people again. Oh well. Damn it, you're supposed to be my lucky machine. I'll catch out.
That's enough for now. Excuse me?
Yes? What can I help you with? If the slot machine is out of order, be sure and tell that clerk over there.
It's not that.
Come on in. All the slot machines here are fun to play. Why don't you try your luck?
Maybe next time.
Wait a minute, sir.
Yes?
I can hold your leftover coins for you.
Would you please?
Thank you very much.
Excuse me?
Hey!
I'm looking for a guy named Charlie.
Oh, that idiot was ragging on our jackets. When was it anyway? Some night?
I see. That Charlie